Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna see how much I remember about doing a Node and Express app. We're just do the basic, install a couple things, see if we can get a root or two going. Not gonna get into the database or anything like that. Just this is as much for me as it is for anybody else. Just see how much of this I remember how to do. Okay, so I've got my Chingu folder here, and let's see. So we have to install a couple things. I guess first we have to cursor on the right page. Start an npm project, right? npm init. Should probably be doing this on my other computer, which does everything a lot faster, but here we are nonetheless. Okay, npm init. Here we go. Package name. What are we? Gecko Team 5. Sure. Guess we can handle this stuff later. So add that to the package JSON later. Okay, so should be package.json. Now we can do code dot because I have the VS Code set up in my path, so it should open automatically into the folder. The dot makes it open in the folder, not just a certain file. We only have the one file here, package.json. Okay, so at this point we have no dependencies, which is fine. I don't know why I made this index.js. I've never used it. Every tutorial I've ever seen either uses app or server, and I'm used to seeing app, so we're going to say app. Okay, let's go with that. Save that. Let's go back to my command line. And so now we have to install a thing or two. We have to install Express, first of all, right? The other thing I think we need to install would be body parser. Apparently that was something that has been in and out of Express in different versions from what I understand. Again, like I said, I should probably be doing this on a different computer. This is my most comfortable spot, but it's not my fastest computer. So bear with me there. I guess this is the downside of doing it live. You have to sit and watch my stuff go here. Okay, but there we go. So now let's go back over to here and see what's over here now. Now we can see that Express is now under dependencies. Look at that, just like magic. Okay, so let's add that's what it's with the dash there. I think that's what it is. You know what? I was supposed to do dash save on both of those. So let's try that again. Will it make it install the whole thing again? I don't know how that works. If I just do this with the dot dash save. Yeah, probably the same thing with Express. No, that did seem a little bit faster. So hopefully this will be quick too. You should definitely watch this video in 2x speed. Okay, that definitely went better having it installed, I guess, already. So does that change? No, it still looks the same. I thought there's something to do with I guess that's dash dev where makes it a development dependency, but this is still just a regular dependency. I could probably make this screen bigger, right? That'd probably be helpful. Cast here. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, so let's see. So we need to create the app.js, right? So new file. Yes, there it is. So then we have to bring in Express and buy parser into our app. So let's see. App equals require Express. And I don't know why, what's the deal with the capitalizing here, but this seems to be the way I always see it in tutorials and stuff. Even though this is the lowercase, what do they call it, snake case with the hyphens. I think that's what they usually call it. Okay, and then we can start to do a basic route, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Do the route and call back. Arrow function, right? Because that's JavaScript now. Response dot send. Just to send some text to start with. Hello from the home group. Okay. We can tell it to listen, right? Port. Say, all I need in there? I don't know. I see all this stuff popping up there. Let's just see that and see what happens. I'm going to say no with that squiggly arrow there. What's that about? So maybe it's just a comma. Maybe it's just that must be a comma. Well, let's find out. We go here and we say nope, that's not right. Okay. App.get is not a function. All right, I'm gonna have to cheat and look over here on this. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm looking at one of my other things that I've done here from a tutorial, and I'm gonna cheat, and I guess it's not cheating. I guess that's what you do, right? How I did in this. Express equals require express. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, express. We have to bring in express. Express, and then all right. So that's express requiring the express library in ours as express, and then we run express and save it in the app. Then we can use app.get. Oh, is that enough? Run. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get an error. Oops, that's still not right. So at least we got past the app.get is not right. Let's figure out what the right syntax for this port is. App.listen. I have it with the process, the environmental variable thing in there. Let's see. Let's find a different one that I can cheat off of over here. I'm looking at my second monitor here in case you're wondering what it is I'm keep saying I'm looking at over here. App.js. I'm not sure. That's because I clicked on the wrong one. All right. I hope you didn't have anything more exciting to do than watch this, because this is going to be a long one. Maybe not a long one, but it's certainly not going to be the most exciting thing you guys ever watched. That's for sure. Maybe in here. Server.js. What did I do here? This one is using the app.listen. Okay. Okay, so this is how they did it on this one. We said, so I think it's just app.listen and the board number. But we're going to give it a callback. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Just an anonymous function, callback, anonymous callback function. We're going to say console.log server is started, just so we know whether or not it worked. Okay, and then we'll try again. Let's see. Do the trick. Server is started. So what port did I say? 3030 for some reason. Okay, let's see what's going on over here on 3030. I'm going to give us a because it'd be helpful if people who are watching this can see it. Local host 3030. Is there anything there? Anything? Hello from the /root. Awesome. It worked. We have a root. We have Express. We have a root. Right? So that's the basic nuts and bolts of it. They require Express, import Express, right? From here, we bring it in call so we can refer to it as Express, and then we run the Express. That's requiring the Express package. Then we run our version of it, and then we're gonna save it in app, so then we can get the methods that are associated on it. App.get, app.listen. These are all coming from Express. The app.get is saying get this root, which is the index root, and every HTTP request has a request object and response object that is filled with information about the request and response. And all we're doing with it, there's a heck of a lot more information that you can use or get from it. But all we're doing is saying when the server gets a request to the route, just send back this line of text, hello from the route, the home route. And then this command is just saying starting the server, listen on this port, and console logging server is started when in fact is started. Okay, and that's probably way too long. So, but hey, this was my first video, and hopefully someone finds it useful. Cool. So stop the server. Okay, stop the server. And we'll see you some other time. Cool. Bye. Thanks.